Hey credit warriors, Credit Shufu here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the American Express airline fee credit that is available on several Amex cards. We're going to be talking about how to use it, what it can be used for, all the cards that you can get this credit on, etc. A complete guide. So first of all, let's have a look at which cards have this credit. So first up, we have the Personal Gold Card, which gives you a $100 airline fee credit. The business version of the Gold Card does not have this credit. Next, we have the Personal Platinum Card, which gives you a $200 airline fee credit. The other versions of this card, the Platinum, like the Charles Schwab version, etc., also give the airline fee credit, as does the business version of the Platinum Card. And then last up, we have the Hilton Aspire Card from American Express, which is the highest level of the Hilton series of cards. It goes Hilton Honors Card, Hilton Ascend Card, Hilton Aspire Card. And the Aspire Card actually gives you a $250 airline credit, which is the highest of any Amex card. Okay, so those are the cards that the credit is available on. Let's start looking at the credit itself now. So the first thing you need to know is that it's done by calendar year, not by card membership year, okay? So for example, if you got the card in, say, September, you'd get one credit, whether that's 100, 200, or 250, as soon as you got the card. You can use that up before the end of the year, and at the end of the year, it's going to reset. So in January, you're going to get another credit, okay? And if you haven't used all of your credit by the end of the year, that's just going to get wiped, and you're going to be given another 200 or 250 or whatever it is. So it's important to use up all of your credit before the year ends. You do have to pick the airline yourself as well. So that's one of the first things you should do when you get the card. You pick your airline. There's a list of 9 airlines, which are Alaska Airlines, American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Frontier Airlines, Hawaiian Airlines, JetBlue, Spirit Airlines, Southwest, and United Airlines. And if you don't pick a new airline at the end of the year or beginning of next year, you'll just by default go with the same airline. And if you do pick the wrong airline, you haven't used any of the credit yet, if you phone up Amex and talk nicely, they will sometimes allow you to change the airline. But technically, once you've chosen your airline, you're not really allowed to change it. Now, before going into the list of airlines, we'll first of all just talk about what this credit can be used for. So technically, it's a airline incidental fee credit, and it's valid for the following things: checked bags, onboard food, in-flight entertainment, but not Wi-Fi, because typically that's charged by another company. So we're talking about in-flight purchase of movies through the IFE, or some airlines like Alaska, they allow you to rent a tablet that you put on the table in front of you, that kind of thing. Flight itinerary change fees, phone reservation fees. For example, American Airlines charges $25 per person for reservations made over the phone. They do prefer you to reserve through the website for obvious reasons, less manpower, it's an automated system, etc. Pet flight fees, seat assignment fees. Now with the seat assignment fees, you do have to just be sure that they show up separate to your booking, because sometimes if you make a flight booking and then you add on a seat assignment fee, you pick your seat, you pay to choose your seat, you want like main cabin extra or something like that, you pay to choose your seat, they might charge that as one whole charge. I don't know, some, depends on the airline. So you might want to just make your booking, pay for it, and then go back in, manage your booking and pay to choose a seat. It really depends. And if you do find that it's one whole charge, but it includes a seat assignment fee, you can try calling up Amex and just saying, hey, there's a seat assignment fee included in that. Can I get that refunded? You might have to show them the receipt or something like that. You should be able to do it. And then lastly, we just have airport lounge passes and airport lounge membership. So for example, American Airlines is one of the airlines that you can choose. If you were to buy an annual membership for their lounges, Admirals Club, it costs $550 a year. So you could potentially get a $200 discount with this credit. And so let's say you have the Amex Platinum and you were thinking about getting the Citi American Express Executive Platinum so that you could get Admirals Club access. Well, actually, it would be cheaper for you to just buy Admirals Club access using your Amex Platinum, get $200 off, and that would be $350 out of pocket, rather than the $450 fee that you'd have to pay if you got that Citi credit card for the Admirals Club access. That's as the price as it is now, but actually in February it's going up to $650, so the price would be exactly the same, although if you're renewing it, it's cheaper, and if you have status with American, it's cheaper. So it probably would still work out cheaper to use your Amex Platinum to buy Admirals Club access instead of getting that Citi Executive Platinum card for the Admirals Club access perk. You got to weigh it up, just something to think about. And now we're going to talk about what you can't use it for. So this is from the terms and conditions. Basically, you can't use it for airline tickets, upgrades, mileage point purchases, mileage points transfer fees, gift cards, duty-free purchases, and award tickets. So you've probably noticed gift cards in that list. Actually, with some airlines, you can use it for gift cards. We'll get into that in just a moment. And then duty-free is in there. So if you're thinking, oh, I could buy like $100 perfume or cologne on board an international flight, no, sorry, you can't, purchase duty-free with it. That won't get refunded. So yeah, those are basically the things that you are not allowed to use it for. It is supposed to be a credit for incidental fees, such as baggage fees, etc. But there are some exceptions. There are airlines that you can use it for gift cards. So out of the 9 airlines that this credit is valid for, only 3 can be used for gift cards. And those are American Airlines, Delta, and Southwest, all right? You used to actually be able to use it for United purchases through United's app back in 2016, but that got canceled. Real shame. But anyway, so these 3, let's look at them. So American Airlines, you can use it for gift cards in denominations of $50 or $100. I was successful in December using my Amex Gold to get $100 reimbursed for a $100 value gift card. Okay, so you don't actually have to go down to $50, you can do $100. With Delta Airlines, you do have to do $50 value gift cards, and you have to use desktop computer only. Okay, desktop only, you can't use mobile. It doesn't work on mobile. Apparently it codes differently. And then with Southwest, apparently any denomination of gift card is actually okay. Although I would say just still err on the side of caution, maybe do it in 50 or 100 just in case, And there are some other ways that you can use this credit for flights if the cost of the ticket is very low. So I got this info from Million Mile Secrets, which is another website that does, points and miles kind of blog kind of thing. So with Alaska Airlines, if the charge for a flight is under $100, it'll actually trigger the credit, apparently, according to them. With Hawaiian Airlines, if a flight is under $50, it'll trigger the credit. I don't think you're getting from the continental US to Hawaii for $50 though. Maybe between Hawaiian Islands if it's a one-way ticket, I don't know. And then with JetBlue, apparently if it's under $100, it'll trigger the credit also. And that's very realistic with JetBlue. They do sometimes have sales where they sell one-way tickets for $49. They recently had a flash 2-day sale, $49 one-way tickets. So you will have to book a one-way ticket with this, okay? I don't think you're gonna get any return flight that's less than $100. But according to Million Mile Secrets, it does actually trigger the credit. I haven't tried this one myself, so I can't vouch for whether it works, but perhaps some people in the audience have tried it. If it works, please confirm in the comments whether it does or not, so other people can get that info and those data points. All right, guys, so there is our guide to the Amex travel credit, the Amex airline fee credit on all their cards, basically everything you need to know about it in one video. If you have additional experience with this, anything I've missed, or you have any questions you want to ask, please comment below so we can all learn from each other and keep this up to date and find out more about it. If there's any real important data, I'll pin that comment at the top so people can see. As always, guys, we'll put some of our favorite travel credit cards in the description below so you can click the link and learn more about them, see what deals are out there. This is an affiliate link, so if you guys do use it, it benefits our show. We thank you very much. If you want to see our advertiser disclosure, it's at the bottom of the description section of this video. If you're new and you're interested in things like this, please subscribe. We have new videos several times a week. Give this video a like, it really does help, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.